Good morning, brothers and sisters. So I wanted to do a little more reporting on the digital ID. I think this is extremely important to understand because this is really the key to the beast system. Here are some key takeaways that describe what a digital ID is. So a digital ID is an electronic representation of an individual's identity, including personal details, online activities, and credentials. The benefits, they say, of digital IDs include enhanced security, efficient identity verification, reduced identity theft, and streamlined access to services. A digital ID wallet is a secure tool that stores and manages digital IDs, allowing global access and controlled data sharing. Digital IDs verify identity online, while digital ID wallets manage and protect these identities, offering security and access control. Now, listen to this paragraph. This is kind of how it fits into the beast system that's described in Revelation 13. When considering our identity, we tend to concentrate on tangible aspects such as our names, addresses, and birth dates, yet this is only a fraction of who we truly are. Our digital ID goes way beyond these basics into the essence of who we are as individuals, they say. Identity represents who we truly are. It captures our beliefs, political views, relationships, and interactions with the world. It goes beyond credentials like proof of name, address, and nationality, and covers the footprints and activities that mold us into the individuals we are today. We refer to the digital representation of this complex concept as digital identity. Now, what I want to do is play a couple clips from Brandon House Live. He had on a guest that is an expert on digital identity, and he is a wealth of information. You can check out my Telegram page for more links that you can follow on more videos he did. The first clip that I want to play is just his description of how this fits into the beast system, and then the second clip is sharing Amazon Go, which is basically a grocery store that doesn't require cash. And it's just kind of a template of what we are going to see in the tribulation. Now, all this is proposed as being good and beneficial, they say, but we know ultimately it'll be turned around to persecute those who do not get along to go along, and obviously we know prophetically where this is headed. So here are those two clips. Please like and share at the end of the video. God bless.
As described in Revelation chapter 13, where no one can buy or sell unless they have the mark on their right hand or forehead. Knowing the technology today, could you look at that and say, well, this is what you could do technology-wise? It would be in conformity with what that is saying?
Yeah, I mean, the mark of the beast is really about signing on to a digital ID and getting into this beast system, which is run by artificial intelligence and the other four pillars of the digital transformation that I've talked about many times. And so AI is effectively the eye of evil, which is manipulating everything through the technology.
Pockets at an Amazon Go store. But before you make any assumptions, you should know this. This is exactly what you're supposed to do here. Because at this store, there are no cashiers. And whatever you walk out with, you're just charged automatically.
Today I've come to the Amazon Go store, and I'm the only one here because nobody really works here. Here's how it works.
The retail store uses cameras and weight to know if an item was taken, and then associate that item with your wallet. It does this by using cameras and weight sensors to track you as you move around the store. It's also known as just walk out technology, which includes computer vision, sensor function, and deep learning.
And anytime you put something back, it also knows. So no matter what you grab while you're in the store and whatever you put back, it just knows. And it's only when you exit that you're actually charged for what you bought. It kind of feels like a fancy, clean 7-Eleven. Because San Francisco is pretty much emptied out right now, so have these shelves. There isn't a ton of food options, but they have everything from chicken curry with jasmine rice, to salads, to buffalo-style chicken wraps. $10.79 for this box of lettuce.
There are about 24 of these stores already, located in San Francisco, New York, Seattle, and Chicago, cities that have a high percentage of foot traffic. But Amazon is considering opening up to 3,000 of these stores.
So much innovation is happening here. For $1.59, you could actually get a box of water instead of a bottle.
While this concept started out as cashless, Amazon eventually said it would offer cash as a payment option. Why? Well, some, including politicians, criticize this concept, saying that it excludes the millions of Americans without a credit or debit card.
Okay, it feels so bizarre being in this store by myself. Like there's no cashier to monitor you, to see if you have any questions. It's just me. This is probably the most bizarre shopping experience I've ever had. Wait, I just found a human.
By the way, you can also bring your returns here too.
Once I pass this green line, that's when it's like, you're done. Whatever you walk out with, we're charging you for. Whatever you put back, that's fine. And that's it. There's no cash register, there's no checkout system. You're just done. You just walk out of the store.
Wow. Aman, please comment.
Yeah, so there was one other thing he said. They need to be more inclusive, because in the name of inclusivity for people who don't own a credit or debit card, that's pushing the solution even further. So they will justify digital ID in the name of inclusivity.